Like, just take a breath. That's my Monday morning. I'm probably wading into waters I should not wade into. I know I say this every year, but the Bradford pears, why do they stink? They smell like fish. Good morning, everybody. Well, it's morning here, at least when I'm filming this. It's Monday morning. Welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd film what I eat in a day video. I am just drinking my coffee right now. Yes, it is Monday morning. Anybody else, any other stay-at-home parents out there, maybe part-time stay-at-home parents? I work part-time at my church. You get to Monday morning and you get everybody out the door and, like, you know, off to school and off to work, and you just kind of have to look around and go, like, just take a breath. That's my Monday morning. And I know that sounds crazy because we're just coming off of a weekend, but if you're new here, you may not know that I work for the church. I work in the music department at the church, and so Sundays are a work day for me. Yeah, sometimes I'm coming into Monday morning a little bit beat, but I'm always kind of like, you know, just taking a breath whenever I get everybody out the door and just start to think about, okay, what can I do to set myself up for a good week? So that's what I've been doing this morning. I just did a little tidy up. Got everybody out the door. I'm getting ready to start doing some work on the computer a little bit, and I really want to make myself some breakfast. So I think I'm going to make myself like a breakfast quesadilla type situation. I've got some black beans in here. I've got an egg. I think I have some tortillas that I'm trying to use up, the La Tortilla Factory tortillas that I like so much. Yes. These are the small ones, and they're 1 point a piece, and there's no Weight Watchers math. There's just one smart point for each one that you use. So I think I'm gonna use 2 of those. But first I'm gonna put together some filling for it, and I think I will just do 1 egg with a little bit of black beans and some of these frozen, some of these bell peppers from Trader Joe's, and season that, and then I'll put together a quesadilla on the stove. I'll show you what that looks like. So I have made my filling with egg and bell pepper and black beans and a little bit of salsa, because why not? And it's chilling out over here on the plate. And what I have in here now is one of my La Tortilla Factory tortillas with 1/2 ounce of Monterey Jack cheese. That's 2 smart points, and then 1 for the tortilla. And then I'm just going to go ahead and toss this into the pan and spread it out over the tortilla here. It's hard to do this with one hand. And then I'm going to top that with another tortilla. And on that tortilla, I have spread 1 tablespoon of this Greek whipped cream cheese. I found this at Sprouts, but I haven't seen it since. It is 1 smart point for a tablespoon, 2 smart points for 2 tablespoons, but I did see this in block form at my Walmart recently. So 1 smart point for a tablespoon of that, and then 1 more smart point for the other tortilla that I'm putting on here. So 2 smart points for the tortilla, 1 for the cream cheese, and 2 for the regular cheese. So it's 5 smart points altogether for my breakfast this morning. I'm just gonna let that toast, and then I'll flip it over. And I am going to probably just have this with a few clementines on my plate. And that's 5 smart points on the purple plan, you guys. I don't have to count my egg or my beans. And since I'm using so many other points in this meal, I'm not super worried about that. This is my little Walmart haul, you guys. So this is all stuff I would use anyway and that will not go bad while we're gone. Just some pasta, some canned fruit and canned veggies and beans, some eggs, some more flour. I did go ahead and buy a big jar of yeast because I've been making more bread. So just some things that I wanted to pick up and have on hand. And then these were some things that I got at Whole Foods. I wanted to get some more organic oats and popcorn because I've been eating that a lot. These were Ibotta rebates, and they were basically free after the Ibotta rebate. And these also had an Ibotta rebate, and I really like this kind of yogurt, the Aussie Wallaby. These were on sale, and my kids like these, and they were a really good, clean-ish mac and cheese. But this was a great deal. There was an Ibotta rebate for, I think, $4.29 back when you buy 2, but they were on sale 2 for $5. So essentially I paid like a few pennies for each of these boxes. And I just thought this would be great for taking with me on our trip because they're little individual packets of quick cooking oatmeal and plain oatmeal. And they're still cut whole grain oats, so there'll be 0 points on the purple plan. But that was just my little Walmart and Whole Foods haul, just a few things and some fun things too. So I'm just in the kitchen picking up a little bit, emptying the dishwasher, and I made up a little lunch while I am doing that. I just needed something kind of quick and easy that I can also kind of munch on while I'm walking around the house doing other stuff. So I just threw some hash brown potatoes, some shredded potatoes into my skillet. And I also added one of these country style chicken breakfast sausages that I got at Aldi. They are 1 smart point a piece. So I chopped that up and threw that in there and just cooked it in the skillet. And I'm going to top that with, you guessed it, 2 smart points worth of this Good Culture cottage cheese. I eat this all the time, not every day, but probably 3 or 4 times a week. And you can have about 1/3 of a cup of this for 2 smart points. And then in the microwave, I just steamed some steam in the bag veggies. This is the broccoli stir fry. It has water chestnuts and sugar snap peas, as well as broccoli and cauliflower and carrots. Or no, it doesn't have cauliflower, just broccoli and carrots. And then I made a little bit of my homemade vinaigrette dressing that I'm gonna pour over the top of that. This is just a teaspoon of olive oil, a teaspoon of balsamic, and just a skosh of Dijon mustard, and shake it up, and it makes this really wonderful little salad dressing. Homemade, all pretty good ingredients. So that's gonna be my lunch today, and it's gonna cost me 1 for the oil, 1 for the sausage, 2 for the cottage cheese, so 4 smart points. So Lindsay over at the Mom Logs, I'll link her channel here. She had mango in one of her recent videos, and ever since then I have been craving mango. So I saw some at Aldi yesterday when I was out shopping. I picked up a few of them. They weren't expensive. They were like 79 cents each. But my problem with mango has always been that I think it's hard to peel and slice because of the stone that's in the center of it. And I watched a bunch of videos online about how to slice a mango, and I just attempted all of those, all of those different methods, and still I barely feel like I got the job done. But anyway, I'm having some mango right now before I go out for my run. Just finished a 4-mile jog just in time. I ended right by the kids' school so that I can walk home with them and cool down. It felt pretty good, better than the last short run I had last week. And doing pretty good. It was pretty hot. I mean, 70 degrees is pleasant to be out in, but it's not super pleasant to work out in or jog. But man, I know I say this every year, but the Bradford pears, why do they stink? They smell like fish, like rotten fish. I don't understand why they smell so bad, but they're all blooming. I made myself a little snack, and this is some bean dip, or that's what I'm calling it. I have some fat-free refried beans, a little bit of Greek yogurt, and then I put some of this taco seasoning that I made the other day, or actually it's popcorn seasoning that's kind of like taco flavored. I'll link that video right here. It's like a Doritos Doritos popcorn seasoning, but you can season it however you want. And I warmed those up in the microwave. And to go with it, I found these at Sprouts yesterday, and you guys have probably seen these, but I had not. They're little thin, like not rice cakes, but corn cakes, like little thin ones. And you can have up to 4 of these for 1 smart point. And so I'm using those to dip into the bean dip, and then I also have some salsa there for 0 smart points. So my bean dip is 0, and these are just 1. And these are not only low in smart points, the ingredients are, you know, pretty short ingredient list. Organic corn, organic quinoa, organic sesame seeds, and sea salt. That is it. So I thought those were a pretty good deal that I could do a lot with those. So if you see those at your Sprouts, I don't know, you might want to pick those up, but that's what I'm having for a little snack today, along with my second big cup of water since I got back from my jog. That's my snack. This is my dinner tonight. I made a recipe called Swedish meatball orzo, and I actually filmed a cook with me for this recipe that you'll see go up probably next week sometime. This was something that I made a few weeks ago that everybody liked, so it's one of my WW family-friendly recipes. My portion is only 4 smart points on the purple plan, and then I just have some asparagus on the side to go with it. That's my dinner. Dessert time, you guys. I have a banana sliced up here, and I put it in the freezer for about 20 minutes or so just to kind of make it chilled. And then I have 2 teaspoons of peanut butter, which I put in the microwave to heat it up so it would spread really easily, and 9 grams of Lily's chocolate chips. The banana is 0. The Lily's chocolate chips are 1 for 9 grams, and 2 teaspoons of peanut butter is 2 points. And then you guys, oh, I have missed Cool Whip, and I have found something that I am pretty comfortable right now eating the ingredients I am much more comfortable with than the ingredients that are in Cool Whip. And this is 2 Smart Points for 2 tablespoons or 12 grams. That's how I measured it out. I used my scale to measure it out, but this is so good and it tastes like Cool Whip. Oh, I have missed it. But that's gonna be my dessert tonight. It's 4 Smart Points. Figured I'd turn you guys around here. So I have added up my Smart Points for the day and I think I'm at 18 on the purple plan. I did not figure it out exactly what it would be on the blue or the green plan, but I'm guessing it would have been like, you know, 25 or 26 on the blue plan and probably right around 30 on the green plan, maybe a little less than that. But calorie wise, you guys, I'm still under my calories. I couldn't believe it. I kept going back to look at my calories in my Fitness Pal, and I don't track those every day. I just do that occasionally when I'm doing this what I eat in a day videos so I can tell you how many calories I took in for the day, because I do try to stay at no less than 1,700 calories when I'm in weight loss mode. Yes, that is a deficit for me. And remember that I'm working out. I ran 4 miles today. So it's really important for me to keep my calories high so that my metabolism doesn't adjust to too much restriction. At least that's how I feel. But even given everything that I ate today and even giving a little bit of extra leeway, like overestimating on some of the things that I ate, I'm still like 150 calories short. So I don't know, I may just pop some popcorn to have later on while I'm working on editing this and other videos that I'm working on. I'm probably gonna stay up for a little while, or maybe I will just have like a Baby Bell cheese, or I'm not sure. I might try to supplement later, or I don't know. But anyway, that's my day. And that's what I'm eating, and hopefully that gives you guys some ideas. Thank you so much for coming along, and I'll check in again very soon. Bye.